All right, let's get it. I'll be honest with y'all. We already did one live stream where we edited this video. Okay? I streamed this once already. I can admit that. And I can also admit that at the end of that live stream, I said I was going to finish editing this video off camera. I'll be honest, something I think I'm learning about myself is I just don't have the energy nor the time to edit a YouTube video off camera. I think the reason I even started editing this video in the first place is because we were live streaming it and it was exciting. We got to do it together. I don't want to edit a video off camera. Maybe I'm just lazy. I don't know. But because of that, if I'm ever going to finish this video, if I ever want to finish this video, we're going to have to finish it on live stream, I think. So we're live streaming it again. Thankfully, in the first live stream of this, we pretty much got the entire video edited down and even added like little fast forward sections here and there. Like I added a fast forward section to this clip just because it's really long in the middle with nothing happening. That'd be
sorry, kid.
So it saves that little bit of time and keeps hopefully the engagement of the video up. Another thing we did between the first stream and now was I adjusted like the audio, as you can see kind of here, of every clip, so it should remain pretty consistent throughout the video. You know, if I have one clip where I'm talking really quietly and then the next clip I'm yelling, that's just going to hurt people's eardrums. So I've tried to adjust audio throughout, as you can see down here. Try to keep the audio at a relatively similar level. However, what we still need to do today is add descriptions of every clip. So as you can see up here, it says 2017, 3/22, the date the clip was made. And then a little, I guess for lack of a better word, descriptor of what that clip is, the title of the clip, if you will. But for some of these titles, we're not going to copy them exactly. I also feel like it's something I'm a little worried about, okay? Is that for some of these clips, we have really, really long titles. And it's not going to fit on the screen. So I'm thinking we maybe make this smaller. Because I'm worried we're not going to be able to fit some of these clip titles on the screen. Let's make that a little smaller. And then by proxy, we're also going to have to make the black bar that's hidden behind the clip a little smaller. How do we feel about that? I think that's better. I'm hoping there won't be a single Twitch clip that's too long in name and has too many characters where it starts going outside of the screen. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, today we have to add that to every single clip, the little descriptor here. And then we're also going to add subtitles to some of the clips, not subtitles to the whole video. That would be insane. That would be obnoxious. Okay. Give me 1 second. I wanted to get a nice minus 25. That might be too much. Sorry, I'm trying to like, I want this to look good. Trying to just move it over a little bit. Okay, I don't want it like up against the edge of the screen. You know what I mean? That's better. Got a couple pixels between the edge of the screen and the text now. And then if we ever need to adjust the length of this black blob, like right now we're at 159 or 459, sorry. Just do, oh no, that's the wrong number. 459. Okay, then we have to adjust this number then. So right now it's at minus 25. If we set it to 0, then we can push it further for longer text. I'm just saying that out loud, low key, so I remember to do it. Okay. Anyways, now that we're gonna actually start editing the video, let me turn on some background music. I just want to explain what we were doing today, what my goals were, my objectives, and hopefully we can have a chill little stream. Are we editing it? Yeah. I just said it, but I'll repeat myself. I started editing this video on stream, and it was so much fun. And then I said at the end of that stream, hey, I'll finish editing this off camera. And call it laziness, call it just the fact that I don't have any free time. And you can also use the excuse that I low-key hate video editing. It's my least favorite thing about being a content creator. Like, or at least casual content creator, you know? I'm in the minor leagues. Like, I love live streaming. I love posting videos. I love, like, making little clips on TikTok. I hate editing full-length videos. But it's very funny because I said I would finish this video off stream, and I just had no determination to do it. So I'm convinced, at least I've convinced myself, that the only way we're ever going to finish this video is if we do it on stream. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, why did that move? Can I edit this? Thank you. On the bright side, I have the titles of these clips kind of already made up. The 3. Oh wow, is that really the same date? There's no way that's the same date. I refuse to believe that. Give me 1 second. I think I mistyped this. I definitely made a mistake. I refuse to believe both of these clips happened on the same day. Okay, what date was this? Oh, come on. Don't be obnoxious. I think I messed up. Oh no. Okay, that was March 22nd, 2017. What date was this? I feel like so confused right now. Search. Oh, come on. Of course, now Twitch wants to glitch out on me. Bro, what? March 28th. 2018. What the heck is wrong with me? I definitely, yeah, just mistyped this. Listen, I might not be the smartest individual. Never claimed to be. That's so embarrassing. Okay, and then the title for this clip is Easy One Tap. And then we're gonna have to adjust the black bar here accordingly. Let's do minus 100. Ooh, way more, way more. Minus 400? Too much. This is what a lot of this stream is going to be. Just me trying to find the correct number to make this black bar look good. That's okay. Let's do 320. I don't want to get like too pixel perfect with it. Like realistically, we could make this look a little bit better and a little bit cleaner, but I'm just going to do it in increments of 5. So like we have this image set to negative 320. It would probably look better if I set it to like negative 318. But that's too much work, and it would also make the stream just last way too long. So we're going to edit our images in just increments of 5 and whatever is best based off of that. Just to save us a little bit of time, you know? And then additionally, if we have any clips in this video, which I don't know if we do, but if there's a clip where my face cam is in the top left, so like for example, in this clip, it's in the top right, thankfully. The text isn't in the way. But if I have a clip where my face cam's in the top left, like this one, we're gonna have to move the text to the right side of the screen. So we'll deal with that as it arises. We'll fix that as it happens. All right, this one is 2019, April 18th. And the title of the clip, Actually Insane Flick. I think I titled this clip, and the reason I titled it that is because I had a lot of Twitch clips where I was like, oh, this is an insane shot, or this is like insane flick. And they were pretty mediocre at the time, at least. Like, I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at gaming since then. But this was like one of the first shots I ever hit that was actually crazy. Okay. Good enough. It is kind of insane. Yeah. Honestly, a lot of tonight's live stream is just going to be writing descriptions of video clips. So I realize that's a little chill, not the most exciting thing to watch, so if it makes it a little bit more exciting, we can try to turn this into like a little Q&A, have a conversation in the chat. I haven't done like a Q&A in a while. Like a set Q&A. A Q&A that was predetermined and pre-planned, if that makes sense. It's been a while. I need to move my keyboard here. I had it like off on the side because like when I'm gaming, I like to have my keyboard kind of sideways almost. But when I'm typing, it makes that almost impossible. So gotta move my keyboard back to a normal position. Let's try minus 200. You know what'd be really nice? I should get out one of my keyboards that has a numpad. Hold up. We should definitely get out a keyboard with a numpad. That would make this so much easier because like writing all these numbers is taking me way too long. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Dang it. Increments of 5. I should follow my own rule. Yeah, that's better. Editing this black bar every time might be the most annoying thing ever. One of my keyboards nearby that has a numpad. I don't think I have it in my bedroom with me. I think my numpad keyboard is in the office. It's fine. I don't feel like going to get it. Maybe if Abby comes home from work, I'll ask her to get it for me, but I don't want to bother her just to grab a keyboard. It's a little silly. Okay. Beautiful. How are you today, Sam? Hope you're doing well, my brother. Nope, wrong way. Okay, minus 300 is close. Let's do like minus 275. Better. Beautiful. Okay. See, I wish there was a way, and there might be a way. Like, for example, the name of this clip is basically the name of the title I need to put up here. I wish there was a way for me to copy and paste clip names. Paste them into here. Don't know if there is. It is what it is. Unlucky. One thing I like about this video, though, or at least I find it kind of funny, is how representative it is of the like eras of my live streaming career. Because throughout my time being on Twitch, like I've had my account since 2015. I've taken entire year-long stretches where I'm not streaming, like year-long breaks. I've also taken multiple month-long breaks. The most recent one being like a 6-month-long break that started kind of at the end of 2024 into 2025. And ever since I came back from that 6-month-long break, I've been pretty consistent and very determined to live streaming again. And I say that because I don't want you all to think that like I'm gonna abandon you again for another 6 months. I can all but certainly say I'm done taking breaks like that. And I mean, I think that shows in my effort. Like, I'm putting the most effort into live streaming than I ever have. I have a set stream schedule now, which I never did before this year, and I'm sticking to that stream schedule. I've been streaming more than I ever have in like the last 5-6 years. I think the only time I've ever streamed more than when I'm streaming right now, or the only time I've ever streamed more than as much as I'm streaming right now, is back when I was in like college and I had nothing to do with my life. Like, it was COVID. All I did during my college years of COVID was go to class and play video games. So sure, I streamed a lot more back then, but now I have like a full-time job and a wife. So it makes sense that I'm not streaming as much as I was during COVID. But I think I'm streaming more than I ever have otherwise. Like, for sure, this is like the most I could stream in my adult life. I'm basically streaming any day I don't work and any day that I'm not, you know, spending time with my wife, going out on a date, things like that. If I'm not spending time with my wife or I'm not at work, I'm streaming, which I've been very happy with, actually. It's been a nice change. But yeah, the one thing you can definitely tell by watching this video and seeing the different clips I have in this video, you can tell when I took like a year-long break from Twitch, or when I took a 4-month break from Twitch, because there's just these giant gaps in between clips where nothing's happening. Like, there are no clips from 2016 because I didn't stream in 2016. There's also no clips from 2015, the first year I started streaming, but that's just because I had no viewers. I had no viewers in 2015, so there was no one there to clip the stream. But like, yeah, there's entire years missing from this video. And my hope, my goal, is that moving forward, for the next 10 years of live streaming, that won't happen. There will be no more year or month-long breaks from streaming. Okay. Ooh, too much. Let's do minus 150. Not enough. Minus 110. Okay. Jesus Christ. Minus 90. There we go. Editing this little box in the background, it's going to give me a hernia. It's going to give me a headache, actually. Jokes aside. I'm going to get a fucking headache doing this. Okay. When did this clip happen? 8/23 of 2019. And the title of the clip, funny 1v5 ninja defuse. Let's set this to -100, -105. Better. No, I think actually -100 might be better. Yeah, fuck it. Doesn't need to be perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to look good enough. I don't think anyone's going to be paying attention anyways to where exactly this... Let me get a good screenshot where you can see. I don't think anyone's going to be paying attention to like where exactly this black box ends in conjunction to the title of the clip. This one is from 2020. We got our first clip from 2020. See, that's an example right there of my streaming career. The last clip before this was August of 2019, and now we're in March of 2020. I took like a freaking 5-6 month break and came back to streaming around COVID. Right as COVID started. That's what we started streaming a ton. Ooh, what did I just make? Yeah, I definitely accidentally glitched that out for a second. I almost deleted it. My dog is plotting to kill me. It's -75. -45. -35. Good enough. Look at his face, bro. Also, I added a little rocket emoji there to cover up his fucking wiener. Don't want that on YouTube. Okay. I forgot about this clip. I used to use this clip as like a channel trailer for my Twitch account, funnily enough. Oh no, I accidentally typed 1,000 instead of 100. Okay, 100 was gonna be too much anyways. Let's do 75. That's still too much. Let's do 65. Good. Beautiful. You know, I'll admit, I'm probably not editing this as quickly as I could be. I'm definitely not a professional video editor, so like... I'm probably not being as efficient as like a professional video editor would be, but that's okay. If anyone in the chat has better ideas of how to speed this up, if anyone knows what might help with speeding this process up, I would love ideas. Oh my god, you scared the fuck out of me. What's up? I'm editing. Yeah. On stream. Because I don't think I would ever have the energy to edit off camera anymore.
Yeah.
What are you up to? Yeah. I mean, I can move the laundry after the streaming, but I can't really do that right now. If you want to keep moving... Oh, yeah. If you want to keep moving the laundry over, that's perfectly fine with me. I want to get my work clothes washed at some point, but we can do that last. If you want to wash some of your stuff... Where the fuck did it go? How did I... We can put the dog in the washing machine, that's fine. I literally can't see it. Turn that off. That didn't help either. Oh, God. Let's see. I can't see where the fucking black bar is. I don't know what to do. I need like a white background. Wait. Give me a second. Color correction. Throw What do I put that on there? No, that didn't do anything. Thank you. Turn the brightness up to 100. Maybe that'll help me be able to see it. I can see it now. Oh my god, amazing. Okay. Look at us finding little life hacks. Okay. And then this needs to be like minus 150. Too much. Minus 75. Close. Minus 65. Better. And now we can turn that brightness back to 0. I guess he's a weird dog. He's a weird guy. Where? Yeah, he's got like frosted tips for hair, but the opposite. Okay. We fixed that. Did I have the date correct? Yes. We move on to the next one. 5/18. We love a good birthday stream. Hi, Abby. What laundry are you doing?
Mine, I guess.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless you want me to do something.
That's okay. You can do towels. Just here, grab your laundry from over there. Don't do mine, because you're gonna be too much. How do I word this nicely? I'm muting. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. What was I even doing? Oh, yeah, I gotta change the name of this clip. Okay. And then... Dude, that... I'm not gonna lie, that took me so out of it for a second. That's so funny. Let's do like minus 150. Not enough. That's too close to the edge. I'm edging. Okay, that's better. I don't know what's gonna be more annoying for me tonight. Adding all of these clip titles and dates, or having to eventually put in subtitles for some of these clips. Again, we're not doing subtitles for every clip. That would be insane. But I want to eventually subtitle stuff. Oh, this clip is just called Full Emo. That's funny. Okay. That's too much, dude. I think I'm just getting so easily annoyed with these clip titles and then matching them up with the black bar in the background. See, this is why I don't stream video editing often, because I low-key hate video editing. This is why I never video edit, because for me, it's like the most boring part of trying to make content. I love live streaming is probably my favorite thing about like content creation, because not only do I get the like enjoyment of making a video like I would on YouTube, but I also get to like play that game and share that video footage with people live and get their reactions live. 300 IQ. That's the name of this clip. Beautiful. Dude, I forgot during COVID, I started. This is so funny. This is how you know it's peak COVID. I literally started a Mario Super Sluggers league, like a baseball league within the game. Mario Super Sluggers. I kind of miss that. I always hinted at doing a season 2 and live streaming the game again. And maybe I will. But it was a little redundant, and it got a little boring towards the end because I was playing against computers. And therefore, after like my 20th game in the baseball season against computers, I just, I don't know, I got a little bored. I think I would bring back the Mario Super Sluggers series on my page if I had people to play against. Actually, I don't know. How many games did I play? I think we played 24 games in the regular season. And then the playoffs was a best of 3, and then a best of 5, and then a best of 7. So we also had a whole playoffs, and then we did All-Stars games after the season was over. I think in total we played over 30 games of Mario Super Sluggers is the name of the game. Played over 30 matches of baseball in Mario Super Sluggers, and they were all against computers. So I did, like I said, start to get a little bored towards the end there. But I would love to play that game again with people, against people even. And then maybe I would do a season 2 of that baseball league. Oh, you know what? These are the same clip, just with an edit. I should change the color of that then, so it makes sense. Why did that one look like that? Why? Because sometimes I do things that do not make sense, and my coloration of these clips is starting to fall apart. Like, that is starting to not make sense, the way I colored some of these clips to mean certain things, or to be in certain categories, if you will. If we just do 0. 0's not bad. -5's a little better. Okay, and then because this is the same clip, I just cut a chunk of it out the chunk. I cut a chunk out of the middle because there's a lot of silence. We can kind of pull this over here, have it cover the entire clip, and on to the next. Oh, this clip has Zach and Ross in it. I love Zach and Ross. They're so great. It's my favorite guys. Grapple is fun. Indeed it is. Let's do like a -300. Oh, that was actually really good. What a great read there.
What did I just do, bro?
Funny. Funny, haha. Dude, I forgot how long this clip is, oh my god. Worst part is, I don't think we can even like cut anything out of that clip. Hold up, I need a tissue or something. I don't have any tissues over there. Give me 1 second. Reach over to my nightstand, grab a tissue off the side of my bed. The only thing I have on my nightstand, the only thing I keep next to my bed are tissues and books. That's about it. Hey, what's up, brother? Wonderful to see you. Yeah. So I know I said I was gonna edit this video off camera, but I'll be honest with you, I think I'm too lazy. I also just don't have time. Like, I don't have the time to work, come home, spend time with my wife, live stream, and edit a YouTube video off camera. So to justify me streaming this again, and also just to convince myself to finish the video, we're finishing this edit on live stream. That way we're killing two birds with one stone. Editing a video and live streaming at the same time. So basically everything I said I was going to do off camera, like edit the clip descriptions like we're doing now and add in the subtitles, yeah, we're going to do that today. Fun fact. Let's do minus 125. No. Beautiful. This little black bar that I have to keep adjusting for each individual clip. Oh no, I didn't. I'm gonna cry. I hate that. God dang it, brother. This black bar is gonna be the death of me. And I know it's not even necessary, but it does make the video look a lot better. Having a background for the text inherently makes the text pop out a little bit more. It makes the video look a lot cleaner. So I think it's a good thing that we added this little black bar in the background. However, having to edit the length of that black bar for every single clip title makes me want to end myself, respectfully. Well, dude, this was a New Year's Eve live stream. I almost never do New Year's Eve live streams nowadays, because I'm usually like going out with my wife, hanging out with friends or something. But then again, this was COVID, so like, are we surprised? Let's try that. Not too much. Better. Good enough. I'm no longer trying to make these backgrounds perfect, because it's just too much work. You know, I will say, in some ways, I miss COVID. You know, I don't miss the elderly being at risk of just completely being wiped off the face of the earth. But I do miss COVID, and the fact that, like, COVID was almost like a resurgence of what I consider high school gaming. And what I mean by that is, like, in high school, I played games all the time with my friends. We would literally be in a Skype call, because this is before Discord existed. Me and my friends would be in a Skype call every day after school. And in some ways, I really just, I miss playing games every day with the same group of friends. Nowadays, with work, with life, and just everyone getting older, a lot of my friends I'll only like play games with a couple times a year. That makes me sad. But COVID was like the resurgence of that. COVID kind of brought back those old high school gaming sessions, and I really miss them. Ooh, that looks good. I don't even have to edit the black bar. Praise the Lord. Okay. Depending on how quickly we can edit this video tonight, I want to try to get it up on YouTube by tomorrow. if possible. Maybe even tonight if I edit it fast enough, but I don't want to upload a video at like 11 p.m. I feel like that's a bit silly. Oh. Do you like 265? No. 270? Better. What a guy. What a dog. June 10th. How are you doing today, my dearest brother Brandon? So wonderful to see you. We're vibing out to like some chill music tonight too. I'm just having a great day. I love being here with all my friends. Didn't mean to do that. That's awkward. That's a tad bit awkward. That's better. We fixed it immediately. See, this is one of those clips that I'm definitely going to add captions to, because I think it was Ryan who said...
There are
No, that's not Ryan.
spiders.
That might be Jacob. Oh my gosh. I don't know, we haven't played together in so long I can't recognize them by their voices anymore. Okay.
Spiders.
I'll be careful.
Yeah, I'm definitely putting a caption where I say,
I'll be careful.
Good.
I'll be careful. And then I fucking kill myself.
Oh.
For the rest of the year.
That's getting a caption, for sure. Watching my life flash before my eyes. That's a long clip title, oh my god. I'm worried that eventually we're gonna get to a clip in this video that's too long, in the title at least, to fit on the screen. And you know, if that happens, then I'll just edit the title. Be something shorter. An abbreviation of what it would have been. I've also been trying to do a little bit of research, my friends. Specifically, I've been doing research to figure out what series I want to start streaming as we begin to wrap up the current games that we're playing, the current series that we're live streaming. So, currently, I'm playing Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red with shiny Pokemon only. That is not wrapping up anytime soon. That one's going to take a while to beat. So, that one's just going to be permanently on the schedule for a little bit. However, I'm also playing Pokemon Legends CA, which I think I'll be done with in the next 1, maximum 2 live streams. So, we'll have to replace that game with something else. And we're also playing Minecraft Soul Steel right now, which was an entirely unplanned, like, impromptu live stream series. I had not planned to start playing that game. I didn't even know it was releasing. But then once it released, I'll be honest, I got very quickly addicted to it. So I think Minecraft Soul Steel is another game that we can wrap up pretty shortly, because one, the full game isn't even out yet. They've basically just released like the first chapter of the game. And I think we can kind of breeze through that in the next 4 or 5 live streams. And then take a break. Depending on how good the other chapters of the game are, will determine whether or not we continue to play the game and continue to play those chapters. I'm a little torn, because the game is so heavily pay to win. I don't know if I even want to keep playing it past chapter 1. I don't even know if I'll want to keep playing the entirety of chapter 1, because the last live stream kind of bummed me out as we very quickly discovered how just egregious that game can be with its microtransactions and subscriptions. Basically, if I wanted to beat the game right now, I would just have to pay like $100 and we'd be done. But I don't want to do that. I want to play the game normally. However, having that many microtransactions in your game makes me less so want to play the game in the first place. Makes me not want to play the game normally to begin with. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling very torn when it comes to Minecraft Soulsteel. Don't know exactly what I want to do with that series. I don't know how much I want to play that game, because I am having fun. But it's a grind, first off. And grindy games don't normally do very well on Twitch. They're not very popular. Don't get a lot of viewers. And not only is it a grind, but I feel like I'm being almost punished for playing the game for free. Like, I know that I'm at the very least doing myself a disservice for playing the game for free. And I'm having a less fun experience than if I would have just played the game with my wallet. And I don't like that, because I'm not going to do that. So, I don't know, boys. I'm torn. I think at the very least, I want to finish Chapter 1, because I hate starting games and stopping games. It's been a problem all throughout my live streaming career, for lack of a better word. I'm constantly starting series and then not finishing those series. And it's been a resolution of mine since I returned to live streaming this year. Since I made my grand return, I've had a resolution where I finish the games that I play. And so far we've done a pretty good job of that. So I think to hold true to that resolution, I'm gonna try to at least finish Chapter 1 of Minecraft Soulsteel. Beyond that, I don't know. I don't know if we'll keep playing past that. It is a lot of fun, though. It is a lot of fun, and I don't mind grindy games. Listen, I love grinding in a video game. I love clocking in like I'm going to work at the fucking video game factory. I don't mind grinding in a game at all. I just recognize that live streams where you're predominantly just grinding don't get a lot of views. So it's made me less, I don't know, less likely to live stream me grinding a video game in the future. Speaking of clips that I kind of trimmed down and cut some of the fat off of, this clip I removed 2 sections out of the middle, just because there's a lot of silence. It was a very long clip, too. So, like I said, I tried to trim some of the fat out of this one. This clip is just called Jumanji in all caps. Oh, that's funny. Okay, and then we do like a minus 200 there. Oh, even more. Minus 350. That's not bad. Let's make it look a little better, though. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I never finished my topic of conversation, though. I literally got so sidetracked during that conversation, I never finished my point. So, we're playing 3 games right now. and 2 of those games we should be able to wrap up here pretty soon. And therefore, I've been trying to think about what I want to replace those games with, and I'm admittedly a little torn because there are 2 games right now that we have started this year and have not finished. So naturally, it would just make the most sense if I went back and finished those games. But they're both pretty grindy games, and I don't want to play 2 grind-heavy games at once, on top of the shiny hunt I'm doing, which is just naturally very grindy. Like, that's just the nature of shiny hunting, is grinding. So, if I bring both of those games back from the dead and finish those playthroughs, I'd be playing 3 grind-heavy games at once. For those of you who don't remember the games we started this year and still haven't finished, it's Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, or Azuma. I just hate pronouncing it that way, even though it's correct. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma and Bravely Default Flying Fairy Remastered. So, I want to bring one of those games back. I might do Bravely Default, just because Rune Factory is a game you can kind of play whenever. It's very eternal in that way. That's such a fancy word to use, but it applies. Bravely Default's a game like that we can just beat and move on from. That makes it sound bad. That makes it sound like I don't care about the game. I do care about that game. I would rather finish it finally and move on with my life than keep delaying playing that game. So I think we'll bring back Rune Factory and try to finish that game. And then for our 3rd series, I also kind of want to bring back a Minecraft series on my channel. I want to replace Minecraft Soulsteel with another Minecraft series. But I don't quite know what yet. Because, like, if we're talking about revitalizing content on my channel, I used to have a series where I was walking to the Farlands in Minecraft. And we could bring that back. But that would also be very grindy. And I used to have a Minecraft Skyblock series on my live stream. However, it was a multiplayer series. And the issue with that is the person that I used to play Skyblock with no longer plays Skyblock. So I'd either have to continue our journey, almost, if you will, by myself, which sounds kind of sad and lonely. Like, it started as a multiplayer playthrough and is now ending with me playing by my lonesome, or start over. And I don't know if I want to start over in Minecraft Skyblock. At least not right now. It feels too soon. So, torn about what Minecraft series we should bring back. I also, and this was almost 3 years ago now, so it wasn't recent, but I also did a Minecraft Extreme Hardcore series, because I've beaten Minecraft Hardcore. I've beaten Minecraft Hardcore a couple times. But I have not beaten Minecraft Hardcore Extreme Mode, or Nuzlocke Mode, whatever you want to call it. And there are different versions of that. There are different rules you can follow, and things you can do to make the game more difficult for yourself. But the way I made the game more difficult for myself, and again, this was like 3 years ago, so it's been a while, was not only was I playing Minecraft Hardcore, meaning if I died in the game, I died in real life. Well, sorry, maybe that's a little extra. If I died in the game ended. We could not respawn. So not only was I playing hardcore like that, but I added on some extra difficulties, meaning I couldn't heal. The only way I could heal was with golden apples, potions, things that surpassed natural regeneration. However, natural regeneration otherwise was turned off. So I could not heal from like eating food and getting my saturation bar filled up. I also made mobs twice as fast, twice as strong, and I made myself have weakness 1. So I was extra weak and the mobs were extra fast and extra strong. I think if we do it again, I need to turn the extra fast status off, like turn that mode off, because the reason I died eventually, the reason that series came to a close is I just got surrounded by multiple mobs all at once and I couldn't block myself up or get them away from me by killing them because there was just too many and they were all moving too fast. So if I think we play, like if we play a Minecraft Extreme Hardcore again, I'll still make the mobs twice as strong, but I'm not making them twice as fast. That was terrifying and it was so difficult. It was like I constantly had fear in my heart. And then there was a couple other things I did that made the game a little bit more difficult. Oh yeah, sorry, I couldn't remember for a second. We had acid rain, meaning anytime it rained in the game, you took poison damage unless you put on a gas mask. And my gas mask was like a gold helmet, I think. So rain damaged you, and then on top of that, water damaged you. So I could not swim in water, or even like douse myself in water if I caught on fire, because water would give you a wither effect, and therefore, depending on how long you sat in the water, you'd probably just die. Because even if you got out of the water in time, the wither effect would keep damaging you until you eventually died. So not only did rain damage you, but just water itself damaged you. Rain gave you that poison effect, and water gave you a wither effect. And yeah, ultimately, it was a very, very difficult version of Minecraft. And I wasn't able to beat it. Like I said, I eventually died because I got surrounded by a horde of mobs that were all running at like Mach 10 speed, and I couldn't fight them all off at once, and we died. But I would like to maybe try that again with maybe just a little bit easier rules in place. Actually, I think the only rule I would have to change is the Minecraft mobs having 2 times the speed. I think if I changed that, I could beat it. I would still allow for rain to damage me, water to damage me. I would still allow for the mobs to have twice the strength, and for me to have weakness 1 at all times. So I would be just a very weak guy. I would turn all of that back on. The only thing I would turn off is the mobs having twice the speed. It was just so terrifying, bro. So yeah, the whole reason I got on this topic was because I'm trying to figure out what playthrough or live stream series I want to do in lieu of us finishing Minecraft Soulsteel here in the next couple live streams. And I think I might replace Minecraft Soulsteel with like Minecraft Extreme Hardcore or the Minecraft Farlands. Like I said, I'm torn. It could go either way. So I'm just trying to find a good spot where I can write this text without getting distracted. And also adjust the black box. This is on March 5th, 2022. Beautiful. Let's set this to 100. JK, let's set it to 200. Little more. 205. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh shoot. I can't have the background be so dark or I won't be able to see the box in the background. The text box. When was this? March 25th. Cool, cool. Cool. I've also been trying to plan out, like, other playthroughs I want to do on my live stream way in advance. So obviously we have the 3 games we're playing now. There's 2 games, technically 3. Technically 3. Let me restart this sentence then because I realized I lied. We're playing 3 games right now. There's also 3 games we haven't finished that I've kind of put on hold. They're just sitting on the bench waiting. But once we're done with those 6 games, I also want to plan more games to play beyond that, just so we have kind of an outline, a rough draft of what our stream schedule is going to look like. And one playthrough I really, really want to do is Pokemon Omega Ruby, but I cannot heal my Pokemon. There are YouTubers who have done it even more difficult than I have in that kind of style. For example, I watched a YouTube video recently that actually inspired me to want to do a similar series, where he did a Minecraft Nuzlocke, and he couldn't heal any Pokemon. But it took him, like, 200 something hours, and multiple attempts. Like, he had to keep resetting the game because he couldn't beat it, or he got stuck. And I don't really want to do that. I feel like that wouldn't be fun for me, nor would it be entertaining for y'all to watch. And also, like, spending over 200 hours on a Minecraft series is insane. And I realize I say that almost hypocritically, because I'm currently playing a Minecraft series that might end up taking me hundreds of hours. But that's because I'm shiny hunting. Shiny hunting is a little different. I can make an exception for shiny hunting. Just playing a normal playthrough of a Pokemon game and it taking hundreds of hours, it's crazy. I think the Minecraft hardcore would be fun to watch. I, for one, have never been able to play hardcore. Every time I manage to die by a creeper camping my door without my knowledge, that's so sad, but also so relatable, because the thing I literally died to in my last hardcore was a creeper. It started off as a zombie. I killed a zombie, and then I eventually died to a creeper. Like, the zombie got me from the front, and the creeper came up behind me and finished me off. So unlucky. I was so sad. Also, one of the other things I did off camera to clean up this video a little bit is, in this clip, Nicole kills herself, but you can't really tell at first because the gameplay is focused on my character right here. So I zoomed in on Nicole killing herself. Yeah.
I have tons of expectations.
I'm okay.
Nicole just fucking jumps off the map, bro. Like, what are we doing? It's insane. Yeah, a Pokemon series I would like to do probably after we finish our shiny hunting series is beating Omega Ruby without healing. And it is going to be a little grindy, of course. However, there are some ways you can kind of cheat the system. So while I won't be able to heal my like main Pokemon, my party of Pokemon, I can catch a bunch of like minions to use to help level up my Pokemon, or almost be cannon fodder. Like, use them as like shields and just purposefully let some of my non-important Pokemon die so my regular Pokemon don't die. It sounds so fucked up when you say it like that, but like, I think it would be fun to... I think it'd be very fun to play a Pokemon game where you can't heal, and the way you kind of strategize is by just picking certain Pokemon to purposefully die for the sake of letting the rest of your Pokemon survive another day. It's very funny to me. I don't know. And I've never done something like that before. Like, I'm getting to a point in my adult life, specifically as a Pokemon fan, where I've played like every Pokemon game. I'm starting to look for some ways to spice it up, you know? Like, it's similar to Minecraft, actually. Like, I've played so many different versions of Minecraft, so many different, like, servers and mod packs and plugins that I sometimes start to get bored of Minecraft, and I try to find different ways to spice it up, different ways to, like, make the game more fun. Hardcore server with me? That is actually an amazing idea. I would love to create a hardcore server, like multiplayer hardcore. I've done it once before, admittedly. This was like 5 years ago. Hi, Abby. You're really pretty. Did you know that? Yeah, so I did a Minecraft hardcore server with some friends like 5 years ago. And it went about how you would expect it to go. AKA, everyone died within the first 2 days, and therefore the server kind of died off because there was no one to play. Except for me. And I'm not exaggerating, that's not me trying to like make a funny haha ego joke. Like, it has nothing to do with my own ego or my Minecraft skills. I was genuinely the only person still alive after 2 days, and it was very boring because it turned into like a single player playthrough. So yeah. Abby, do you want to see my favorite clip in this video? I think you'll love it too. I watch this clip when I want to like feel joy sometimes. Okay.
Oh, I know this clip.
Ready?
I got it.
Oh my god. Let's go, guys. What a comeback.
I know.
What the fuck was that sound? Yo, what the fuck was that sound? Actually, though, I never in my life have I heard a human make that sound. But it's so fucking funny to me.
No one's capable of that either. Like a...
I mean, that's what me.
But yeah, so I have technically done a Minecraft hardcore server before with some of my high school friends. It just didn't last very long. And I would like to do it again. I just fear that like people would die off and it would die again. And the way you fix that, I guess, a way you can fix that, is by creating either like a cooldown where after you die the first time, you have to wait a day before you can log back on. After you die the second time, you have to wait 5 days and 10 days and 15 days. Eventually, like if you die 10 times, dog, you're waiting 100 days to get back on the server. What are we doing? This is supposed to be hardcore. But like, we could do something like that, like a cooldown. But that also kind of diminishes the seriousness, the intensity, the pure anxiety that comes with playing hardcore. So I don't know. That could be a way to save the server from becoming inactive when everyone just dies. But I don't know. I'd love to get your thoughts on it as well. Like if you have any ideas of how to make it more fun. Because I'd definitely be down with starting a Minecraft hardcore series once I'm done playing Minecraft Soulsteel. And I should be done with that game pretty soon. The last live stream of it may be pretty sad. Just with how insanely pay to win that server was. Ugh, gross. I know I watched one series on YouTube before where it was like a multiplayer server with a lot of big YouTubers, and it was hardcore. And the way they were allowed to respawn is if someone who was still alive in the server did this crazy combination of like crafting certain items and placing them down almost like as an altar, and then they could respawn. That's another idea. I think that's a little extra though. That's a bit much. I also think they were using like a mod pack to do that because they literally had to build like an altar out of diamonds and like emeralds and shit to respawn someone. And I just, I don't know if I would find that as fun as just having a cooldown system or no cooldown system. We could also do it where if you're dead for good. I think that also could come with some problems, admittedly, but there's a couple ways we could try to swing it. And I mean, we were talking the other day about opening a Minecraft realm for the chat to play. The Minecraft realm could be hardcore mode. So I think that would also have its own problems. Okay. 12:27. Another like kind of Christmas themed live stream, except it was just playing Fall Guys. Beautiful. And then let's try minus 295. Not enough. Minus 250. Hey, what's up, Don? Nice to see you. How you doing? 230. That's good. Beautiful. On to the next clip. I keep having to double check my work because we've made a couple mistakes with our writing tonight. Like, I've typed things wrong and then the words on screen are spelled wrong, so I keep just double checking my work here. Oh, this was a New Year's Day live stream. Oh, no, it wasn't. See, this is why we double check our work, so we don't make mistakes like that. I thought it was New Year's Day. It's January 16th. A whole 2 weeks have passed since New Year's Day. That's so funny. I don't know if you said it, but maybe a life system where we only get 3 lives. That way we have to maintain it if we die early. Interesting. Interesting. And that way we wouldn't necessarily need like mods or plugins. Because for example, you would need like a plugin for the idea I thought of, which is thus a little bit more work, and it might not work for everyone depending on, you know, how they have their Minecraft configured. Because my idea was like, if you die, you get banned for a day. And then if you die again, you get banned for 10 days. Something like that. But with the life system, we could just have a scoreboard. Oh, I don't know if you could do scoreboards in Bedrock Edition, though. I'll be honest. I've done it in Java, where you literally have like a death counter on the scoreboard. I don't know if you can have scoreboards in Bedrock, though. I've never really seen a scoreboard that looks like that, at least. I've done it in Java. I know I've done it in Java, but I don't know if I've ever done it in Bedrock. And that leaves me a little confused, because now I don't know if you can do it in Bedrock.
Still got time for that.
Sorry, I was trying to see if there's anything from this clip I wanted to trim. Like trim any of the fat in the middle, but I don't think there's anything we can get rid of. Yeah, I mean, you might be more knowledgeable about Minecraft Bedrock than I am, brother. How would we monitor the deaths, the tally? I can't think of a way to do it right now without plugins or mods, but we're not going to go down the... We can't do mods because that would eliminate half of the player base. Like, if we did a modded server, half of the people we know wouldn't be able to play because they just don't know how to play modded Minecraft, or their computer can't run modded Minecraft, or a more likely reason would be because their console, their PlayStation, their Xbox, etc. wouldn't be able to run modded Minecraft. I mainly play Java myself. Ah, see, same here. Same here. And that's why I'm not quite sure how we would do it. Yeah, now that like I'm really thinking about it, I've never seen like a scoreboard effect in Bedrock Edition, which is making me start to doubt whether or not scoreboard effect even exists in Bedrock Edition.
Okay, well,
Fuck that. Sorry. It's like I said, I'm pretty knowledgeable of how to like set up a scoreboard in Java Edition. I've done death like tallies before on scoreboards in Java Edition. Yeah, we can try to look into it together if it's something we actually want to start. I think it would be fun. Like, especially once I'm done playing Minecraft Soulsteel, I would have a lot of fun making that my next like Minecraft series on the live stream. Rainbow Flakes, I believe in you, by the way. I think you would survive at least a week. And that's not just me being nice. I think that's my fair assessment. If I was being nice, I would just say like, oh, you would survive. Don't worry. The server would help protect you. But I don't want to lie to you. I think you would make it a week, though. At least. Hold up, I need a less dark background so I can see where this is. Nice. I went back and forth off camera, like after we ended the last live stream, I was looking back at the clips we had and just how the video looked, and I went back and forth between whether or not I want to add this video or remove this video. This clip. I'm still torn about whether or not I should remove this clip because it's so short. On paper, it's only a 3K, but it is 3 kills through a smoke, which is so rare and kind of crazy that I wanted to include it, but I just don't know how I feel about this clip. Alright, I got 3. I'm just torn, because, like, I never get lucky like that in a video game, but also it's not that crazy. Like, people have gotten luckier shots. People have hit crazier shots. I just never get lucky, so I wanted to include a clip of me actually having something go my way for once. As bad as that sounds. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna dig tunnels, sorry. Oh my gosh, can't speak right now. I'm gonna dig tunnels to get around safely. Gonna be the rat of the server. You know, it's so funny you said that as we're editing a clip about being a rat. That's almost too on the nose. A little scary. Okay. 225 is the date of this clip. Anti-eco 4K. I realize I'm maybe asking a lot of people to know what an anti-eco is, but that's okay. I'm not changing the name of the clip just so I can change the way it looks on the YouTube video. Better. Cool. The anti-eco 4K I also thought about speeding up. We actually could maybe. That flank. I could speed it up from like... I got lineups for plant. Right there.
Oh, he's nasty.
Is it worth it to speed up like 5 seconds of footage though? Dead flank. Because I would speed it up from where I say dead flank to... I got lineups for plant. I got lineups for plant. How long is this section? It starts at 15 minutes, 17 seconds. It literally is 5 seconds. I wasn't exaggerating. Is it worth speeding it up just for 5 seconds? I mean, if I was thinking about retention rate and keeping people glued to the screen, the answer is yes. So maybe we should do it. And that means the rest of the video needs to kind of get caught up. Hey, on the bright side, look at that. We're over halfway done adding titles and descriptions to these clips. All right, let's watch this one again just to make sure it looks good. Want to double check my work?
That flank. I got lineups for plant.
Oh, that's so fast. Oh my god. Maybe we slow down how fast we speed this up. I normally did 690% because funny, haha. And that's the percentage of speed I did for the other fast forward sections we did. But because it's only 5 seconds, I don't think it needs to be sped up that fast.
That flank. I got lineups for plant.
I look like I'm glitching out. It's so fast.
Flank. I got line.
Dude, okay. Maybe we slow it down even more. Do like 250%. It literally looks like I'm glitching.
That flank. I got lineup.
Why does it look like that?
I got lineup.
My other sections of sped up video don't look like that. What'd that be?
Sorry, kid.
Yeah, what the? That looks normal. Why does this look so fucked?
That flank. I got lineup.
Okay, maybe we just... honestly, I don't have the time to figure out why it's doing that or fix it. So I'm just undoing all of my work. Here we go. We're not speeding up those 5 seconds of footage because it's glitching the fuck out. What the hell, bro? That was so weird. Okay. March 4th is the next clip. Oh, this clip was my Twitch channel trailer for a long, long time. Like over 2 years. Let's do minus 240. 245? No, 235. I'm so stupid. Better. Okay, I think we fixed that. Beautiful. On to the next. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it as well. Going back to the Minecraft hardcore thing. I'll see if there's any, like, plugins, or what are they called on Bedrock Edition? They're not called plugins. They're called something else for some reason. It's stupid. I don't know why they had to change the name. But I'll look into, like, plugins you can add to a realm and see if any of them would be good for making a hardcore server, but less punishing. Because I don't want to start a hardcore server and then everyone dies and we don't get to play anymore and it just becomes sad and boring. I also realize this YouTube video I'm listening to, okay, good, it's 3 hours long. I want to make sure it would last long enough to cover the entire stream. I shouldn't stream more than 3 hours. I think we can get this done before the 3 hour mark. A little too much. Add-ons? Yes. That's what it's called in Bedrock. For some, I don't know why they call them add-ons. It's literally just plugins. They're the same thing as server plugins in Java. They're plugins you can add without needing mods, without, you know, without having to run modded Minecraft. But for some reason, Bedrock, they call them add-ons. Gotta be fancy. No, it's, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too mad about the word add-ons, but it just doesn't make sense. Why do you have to change the verbiage between Java and Bedrock Edition? Yeah, maybe there's some good add-ons we can add that'll help solve the concerns with running a multiplayer hardcore server. Yeah, that one's done. This one happened on the same date, so we don't even need to change the date. Thank God, saved me a little bit of work. Speaking of clips where I used fast forward, does this clip have the same glitch where it's not fast forwarding properly? I don't think it would, because we fast forwarded this one in the last live stream, actually. And I feel like I would have noticed if it looked weird. Here, let's just double check. Watch this clip and see if it's glitched out as well.
2B, 3B. Need help.
I get the jump.
I'm hiding under window.
One cross.
Two cross. One hit cross. Yeah. One top. We're not gonna talk about it.
This is okay, we're good. Fast forward looks normal. One thing I just noticed, this is before I put any stickers on this gun. Does that matter at all? No, I'm just shocked because I usually have stickers on all of my weapons. So I must have just bought this weapon today and I didn't have time to put stickers on it before I live streamed. I don't think I have a single weapon in Counter-Strike right now that doesn't have a sticker on it. So I'm just surprised to see a blank gun.
Let's
A
go,
blank
lady.
slate.
Thank you for the ace.
That's so not like me. Yeah, like I said, I don't think there's a single weapon in my Counter-Strike loadout that does not have a sticker. Okay, minus 100. Too much. Cool. Beautiful. Those are 3 clips in a row that all happened on the same day, which honestly I appreciate because it gave me less work. I didn't have to change the date in the clip. This music is so angelic almost. It's beautiful. Having the time of my life listening to these songs today. Cool. Oh yeah, this clip. I also thought about removing this one, but it's just so funny. I couldn't remove this. Especially the hand cam. The hand cam in this clip is so both funny and also like insane. Break
you.
my
Might as
wrist.
well ask you. Fuck you.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we're not getting rid of that. I considered removing that clip off camera, but nah, that's staying. Okay. $180. Sorry, I'm Losing it, bro. I'm just saying random little TikTok memes like they're my NPC voice lines. Oh my god, dude, the clips jump from April of 2023 to December of 2023. I think that was one of my little breaks. That might have been one of the breaks I took from live streaming. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Just skip ahead 8 months. Why not? Okay. Let's try, like... Ooh, that was really close. That almost looks beautiful. Better. And with this next clip, we're into 2024. This is also one of my favorite clips of all time. This is another one of those clips I watch if I'm ever sad. Give me 1 second. Let me edit the title and then we can watch it again. I know we watched all of these in the first live stream where we edited this video, but tonight in part 2, we're watching a couple of them again. We're doing a little rewatch party. Beautiful. I need it to be a little bit brighter so I can see where the heck I should end this. That's good. That's very good. I can actually see the black bar in the background now. Beautiful. Alright. This is another clip I will watch whenever I'm feeling sad.
Michaela? Are you back yet? Or are you still AFK? Where the fuck are you?
Forgot I cut out some of the fat of this clip.
Did you die? I don't know if Michaela's alive or dead.
How did this happen?
She's not here. Michaela's gone.
Well, there's one tactic. Oh
She's dead! No!
Just the raw emotion in my voice. Come on, give me the Emmy. At the very least, give me the Razzie. Shit. Okay. 328. That's a funny freeze frame. It's so silly. A little less. Give me a little less. Thanks. I thought about for this clip actually slowing it down. Like, you know how we did fast forward a couple clips ago? Thought about doing slow-mo for this clip, but like then you can't appreciate it as much as watching it at real speed. Because, like, that headshot into that guy, the flick between these two men is so sick. And I think it loses some of that appeal if I slow-mo it.
One more sight.
This is also on 328. How nice. That saves me a little bit of work. Now I just need a bright background so I can see. Actually, the black box is kind of perfectly in line. We don't need to edit anything. And you know, I don't want to edit anything anyways. I'm so lazy when it comes to video editing, bro. I just don't wanna. My eye's itchy. Don't like. Beautiful.
Role play.
Anyways. Oh wait, I forgot to change the date on this clip. It's April 2nd. Beautiful. Didn't we just listen to this song? I think we just listened to this song. I don't know. I'm not listening to a playlist right now. I'm listening to like a 3-hour-long YouTube video of chill Nintendo music. So it might just be that whoever made this YouTube video accidentally put the same song in twice. Oopsies. Playing the game from the bottom of TikTok videos. Playing the game. Oh, I know this is how the clip is titled, but I'm changing the title to playing the game at the bottom of TikTok videos. I think that sounds better. Rolls off the tongue a lot better. There we go. And the date. Oh, we already edited the date. Okay, good. Oh, wait. Oh my god, this clip is so long. It's also this clip. They're all the same clip. I didn't realize. We're almost done with this part of the edit, boys. So proud of us. Boys and girls, Pokemon of all ages. We're almost done. And then we just have to add captions. I'm sad. I have pain in my heart. Let's do like 1 or 3. Ah, let's tilt. It's a little extra. I feel like
Kind of
The-
wanna
the text background is a little
actually
off, but I don't care enough to fix
pick
it.
off the guy going stairs.
Yeah, it's like not noticeable. It's fine. I'm being way too nitpicky anyways. See, this is why editing videos takes me so long. Because I get way too like OCD about it. Like I want everything to look exactly the same to like a pixel perfect degree. And that's silly. I need to not be like that. I need to just not have that type of personality, I guess. It's okay. I'll speak with my therapist about my obsession with dumbass YouTube editing in the next meeting. Maybe she can fix me. That's good background. Beautiful. All right, keep going. We're almost done. We're almost at the end of this decade. We're in 2024, August 16th. Ace at the Cedar Creek Nuclear Power Plant. Why did I name... I know I made this clip because the name is that obnoxious. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why did I do that? I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny because that's like the name of where this map is set. So in the game, this map is just called Nuke. But the location of the map is set at a place called Cedar Creek Nuclear Power Plant. And my obnoxious ass had to write that entirely into the Twitch clip. Okay. I do love Stardew Valley music. It's so chill. This was on October 20th. Beautiful. Nice. On to the next. We are so close to being done with this, boys. The happiest I've ever felt. This was just one day later. Oh, wait, I spelled that wrong. Hold up. Good thing I caught that. Okay, the name of this clip is King of the Mirage Apartments, which I am. I'm the landlord of the Mirage Apartments. So maybe I shouldn't associate myself with the landlord. Not exactly the type of person I want to be. I don't know, though. I mean, maybe they gotta get something out of it. They can't all just be bad people. Maybe, like, the thrill of kicking a single mother of 3 out of her apartment is worth being a terrible person. That adrenaline rush has gotta be just pure euphoria. So maybe I could do it. I don't know. Never say never, I guess. Quirky. I love being quirky and random. Okay. Sorry. Dang. These 3 clips all happened on the same day as well. Oh, that was close to being too much. That clip title was almost going off the screen. Beautiful. Dude, this is also on the same day. All of these clips are like on the same day. This is crazy. I have 4 clips from October 21st, 2024. Must have been popping off. Perfect. This might be the best shot I've ever hit in Fortnite. I don't think I'll ever do any better in all of my years of playing Fortnite. This is my peak right here. Oh, they're like so far away. I knocked him! From 240 meters. We're pushing that man. So funny. That was on December 21st. The name of the clip is... I also know I named this one. I can tell when I made a clip just by the dumbass names I give them. Sniper kills from across the state of Tennessee. Realistically, we could get rid of this clip, actually. I feel like, okay, there was one clip earlier that I was on the fence about. It was a 3K. It wasn't that flashy. It was mostly just kind of luck and good positioning. This clip is almost the same thing. It's a 3K. It's not that flashy. It's just kind of good luck and good positioning. And we don't need 2 clips exactly like that. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of this one. What the heck? I didn't know my computer sound wasn't at 100% volume. Must have accidentally turned it down earlier. Come on. Why is it not like auto locking on? What the fuck is going on? Also, I accidentally adjusted something there and I don't know what I adjusted. Whatever. I don't know. Can't get this to work right now and I'm getting annoyed. Maybe I turned the magnet off. That makes sense. I was like, why is this not working? I thought I was going crazy, boys. Well, this is another birthday live stream. Let's go. Let's get it. This is also basically when I started live streaming again. I took like a 6-month-long break from, well, it was more like 5 months. From December of 2024 to May of 2025. Took like a 5-month-long break from live streaming. Now we're back. We've been back ever since May. We've been consistently streaming. And you know, I'm proud of us. We've been turning a new leaf. And it's probably the most serious I've ever treated live streaming as well, which has been fun. Oh, sorry. My shirt is like, I have a hoodie on with obviously a t-shirt underneath, and the t-shirt is like getting all bunched up underneath the hoodie, and I hate that feeling. It's so uncomfortable, so I'm trying to like fix it real quick. Okay, cool. I think we got it. Too much. It's so difficult to see the little text card behind. Do like 75. That's close. That's better. Okay. Well, we're 2025 now, boys. We're almost done. Okay. I don't. Oh my god. I'm reaching like a mental breaking point with these goddamn text boxes. I hate them. I hate them so much. How about minus 25? Oh, that was almost perfect. Boys, we are so smart sometimes. And then immediately the day after my birthday, I hit, I think, the best shot I've ever hit in a shooter game. This is the best individual kill I've ever done in a shooter game. Not that one. That was simple. That. Oh my... That's insane. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What the fuck? Oh man. It's been a year of good clips so far. We've been killing it in 2025. With some really funny clips, some nice shots. Like I said, I'm happy to be back streaming again because it's been a good year. Let's do minus 120. 121. I said I wasn't gonna go pixel perfect, but that didn't look good. Wanted to fix it. Oh, I also forgot to change the date on this one. Awkward. June 9th. Typing that sentence out was just felt wrong. I cannot see what I'm looking at right now with the text box. Set the brightness to 100. There we go. Now I can see the text box. Minus 10? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now turn that brightness back down so the clip doesn't look like shit. Awesome. Bro! Bro. I can't see this one either. Set the brightness to 100, please. Thank you. I had no clue what I was doing. Come on now. Beautiful. Let's set that to 100. Not enough. Let's try 130. Oh, also, not Jesus Christ. You know, you think by now I would figure out roughly how this works. I still have no clue what I'm doing, I think. Good enough. Oh wait, gotta go back and turn that brightness down. I almost forgot. There we go. I feel like we're almost at the end. I don't want to check, but I'm also getting impatient. Oh yeah, we're good. We have like 6 clips left. Let's go. I'm so proud of us, guys. This was on July 11th, 7/11. Beautiful. That doesn't look great. That looks better. This was the next day. Throwback to Mario Kart World. It's honestly kind of sad that I've not played that game in like 2 months. But honestly, it just low-key disappointed me. It's not even bad. It just is not worth $80. Like, Mario Kart World, maybe I hyped it up too much. Maybe it's my fault. But like, Mario Kart World might be the biggest disappointment of the 5 Switch 2 games I've purchased. Because way too expensive at $80. It's so expensive at $80. It's unnecessary. And then there was just so many little problems with the game. So many things that were just terrible in regards to quality of life that they could have easily fixed. Yeah, it almost makes me a little sad how bad that game is. Well, okay, again, it's not bad. It's a fine game. It's a good game. It's just disappointing. It's bad for a Mario Kart game. That was on the 28th, as was this clip. The next couple clips are all going to be the same dates. They're all from this Ballistic live stream, the first ever Ballistic live stream I did. First time we ever played the game. Crazy to think about that. Beautiful. Can I see, like, I don't know, I can't see the box really. Sucks. I can't even see what I'm looking at right now. I should just turn the brightness up so I can see it, but it's fine. I think we got it. Oh shit. Sorry. Listen, I never said I was a very efficient editor. Beautiful. Let's try minus 100. Too much. Minus 75, maybe? I did minus 750. I'm an idiot. What is wrong with me, bro? Beautiful. Okay. Next clip gets sped up a little bit here after the first kill. I want to make sure that feed isn't glitching out. Oh, yeah, it looks fine. I don't know why when we tried to fast forward that other clip though, it looked so glitchy. But at least this clip looks normal. The other clips we fast forwarded looks normal. I don't know, bro. Beautiful. Hey, we're at the last two clips. We are almost done with this section of the edit. Oh my god, thank the Lord. It sounds like Final Fantasy IX music, bro. I'm being serenaded right now. Beautiful. Alright, last clip. Thank God. What the fuck? Stop. Stop. On 8/10. So, on August 10th, 2025, that's the last clip of this best of video, last clip we used from the first decade of live streaming, first 10 years, which means if we ever make another video like this, so the best clips of my second decade ever, years 10 through 20, it would have to be after August 10th. After August 10th of this year, specifically. I should probably clarify that. Okay. And just like that, every clip has a title and a text box behind it to make it look nice and stand out. Oh my god, this is obnoxious. This timeline just looks obnoxious. From the first clip ever on my Twitch page back in 2017 to now, 2025. And I know there's no clips from 2015 when I made my channel, nor is there any from 2016. But can't really change that. Can't go back in time and clip things from my 2015 live streams. Okay. So now, all I want to do before we start getting this video exported and uploaded to YouTube is I want to make maybe like a 10-second intro of just recording like my face. Record my face cam and make an intro. But we can wait to do that. That could be the last thing we do. We can do it just after we're done live streaming. But I also want to add captions to some of these clips. So, we're now going to rewatch the video one more time. And anywhere where we think captions would be beneficial. For example, in this first clip, I think it'd actually be kind of funny.
If I could go through the entire Great Plateau without dying, I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah.
If I
Sorry. I was trying to figure out where I started talking. We're going to use a different font for the captions, as well as a different color. Hello? Am I crazy? Why is it not in text controls? What is wrong with me? Why can't I not? There it is. Oh my god, it was properties. I couldn't find it. Let's do Kamika Axis. Regular. Font size 69. It's kind of big. Let's do just 60. Actually, here's a great test. This sentence here.
through
the entire Great Plateau.
the entire Great Plateau without dying.
Without dying.
That'd be pretty.
Let me see if I can fit that on the screen. Through the entire Great... Nope. I can already tell this is not gonna work. Where's the option to center it on the screen? There it is. Is that how you spell plateau? I actually don't know. How to spell plateau. I was right. Oh my god. Look at us. Bunch of Einsteins in this chat. Okay. Then we'll make this... We'll have two different versions of text. 1-line text and 2-line text. We're not going to do anything more than 2, though. 2-line text is going to be... dark blue. 1-line text will be light blue. Cerulean. Let's do that. I do want them to be kind of... This needs to go up a little bit more. I probably could have done that a bit easier, but I'm getting lazy, and I'm doing things in a very scuffed way.
If I could go
Get rid of that, put that there.
through the entire... If I could go through the entire Great Plateau without dying, I'd be pretty happy.
Oh shit, I forgot to make this center text.
Without dying, I'd be pretty happy. It's not that hard to do either.
I should add that as caption as well.
It's not that hard.
That's just funny. How do I... Oh, I can just mark that. That's a little shortcut. It's a little shortcut for any of you editors out there. You can follow... You can take that advice for free, actually. I'm giving you that advice for free, don't worry. I'm a pro video editor. Giving you the pro strats.
It's not that hard to do either.
And the reason we caption that is because it sets up the joke a lot better.
If I could go through the entire Great Plateau without dying, I'd be pretty happy. It's not that hard to do either. In the...
It's amazing. So any clip where it would benefit in a comedic way or the impact of the video is benefited by a caption, we'll add a caption, but I'm not adding captions for everything I say. Because one, that's too much work. And two, it would then lose that impact. If I had captions for everything I said, then these captions showing up on screen would lose the impact of setting up the joke. It would no longer be a setup to the joke, it would just be expected, because I caption everything, then nothing stands out. At least that's the excuse I'm gonna give myself, so I don't have to caption everything. Oh wait, I did want to color this differently than white. Give me 1 second, I forgot to do that. Can I do like a yellow? Yes, nice. And I also want the, wait. I would love it if I could get the stroke around the text to be a little bit bigger than 5 pixels. Maybe like a 7 maybe? Yeah, 7 stands out, nice. Actually, you know what would be better? 6.9. Okay, sorry. Before I get too ahead of myself, I'm gonna set those same settings up for the rest of our text. That way I don't have to keep doing this over and over and over again. Every time we write something, I don't want to have to keep copy and pasting the color and the stroke size. Beautiful. 6.9. Yeah, now we don't have to do this ever again. all the text boxes should be the same. Amazing. Okay. Alright, now we'll keep watching the video and see if there's anywhere else I want to add captions. You don't have to play it. I'm holding it off. Damn it. What the fuck?
One side with a don't know where he is.
We can caption this one. Alright. I'm not gonna play any better than that ever, so. Let's steal Instead of having to constantly make new texts, like new text bubbles, I'm just gonna steal from this one. Beautiful. You're coming with me. Hey, over here. And we'll also steal from a one-line text bar here. Maybe I should just make these at the end. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm a genius. Just to save myself a little bit of time. We're gonna put one at the end there. Instead of having to constantly go back and like steal from the last text box I wrote, the last caption I wrote, I should say, we're gonna make two just default captions that we can steal from the end of the video. Then we'll delete these before we export the video, obviously. Here we have our double one, we have our single line one. And therefore we can just steal from these as need be. Gorgeous. See what I'm saying? We're making things easier for ourselves. We're just so smart, boys. You come over here. Alright. This may be too much. I may be doing too much. Alright. Then when do I start talking again? I'm not gonna play any better than that ever. Try to keep it a little even. Yeah. I'm not gonna play any better than that ever. So. I guess I must. Beautiful. So I guess I must go. Okay. And that's all we need for captions for this clip. Alright. Not gonna play any better than that ever, so I guess I must go. Oh wait, that cuts out a little too early. Better than that ever, so I guess I must go. I can't find out where. Start saying so like right here. So let's start that caption right there. Not gonna play any better than that ever. So I guess I must go. Just gotta make sure I don't bump into this guy. Speaking of captions, I want. Just gotta make sure I don't bump into this. Gotta make sure I don't bump into this guy. Just gotta make sure I don't. Just gotta make sure. Just gotta make sure I don't. Just gotta. Put it there. All right, let's see if we can get this caption to fit in one line. All right, just gotta make sure I don't. That's not gonna fit one line. Unlucky. No, don't do that. To this guy. Beautiful.
Just gotta make sure I don't bump into this guy. Oh my god, dude, you're kidding. The timing, bro. Come on. Mid behind, just push. I'll hold it. Just please.
Hello?
God damn it. I don't know why you guys don't listen. I killed them both. I needed you to listen.
One more highway.
Hi, Abby. What's up? Okay. You. Missed you. Tired? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think when I'm streaming, I'll start doing my laundry. What's the like the blankets? Were the blankets and like the pillowcases not dry? Hi, Abby.
Last guy highway. Let me get the ace. Let me get the ace, please. Don't. Thank you. Dead ass. Dead cat.
Last one unknown. Oh, apps.
Dead. It's easy, boys. I say like 10% chance.
Go for it. He's on top of you.
Oh my god, bro. Good boy. Why are you staring at me so crazy?
So far, I haven't really found anything that I want to add captions to. I also, low-key, might do this off stream, because I feel bad. Like, I'm not talking, I'm not commentating. This barely counts as a stream. I'm just watching my own video now, and anywhere I see captions, anywhere I see that I want to add captions, I'm adding captions. But, like, I feel bad because this is no longer editing, and it doesn't feel like I'm actually, like, doing enough to warrant being live. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just being self-conscious, but, like, because I'm not commentating, I'm not really doing anything. I don't want this stream to feel like almost the level of like YouTube reaction content with how nothing it is and how lacking effort that can be. Maybe we just end the stream low-key and I'll finish the captions off camera. I know I said that last time and I didn't do it, but like this time I promise I will. Plus, I don't think I can live stream myself adding captions because again, it's just gonna be nothing of me talking. And I feel like if I'm live streaming and not talking, why would I be live in the first place? See, I think I might just actually end the stream. I do wish you all the best though. I think I'm gonna head out. I work the next 5 days in a row, which sucks because I try not to live stream the same time that I work, or at least the same days that I work, because usually it just leads to me having no energy, not being very entertaining on camera, and then I get to bed late that night, so I have even less energy for work the next day. But I'm going to try to live stream once or twice over the next 5 days while I'm also working, just so, you know, I'm not gone from the stream for 5 days straight. But we'll see. I do wish you all the best, though. Thank you for watching. I'm going to head out. So have a wonderful rest of your night. See y'all later.